Hey y'all, hey, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I'm in here in front of my beer wall again today because it's like 20 degrees outside, and no. It's beautiful outside, y'all. Y'all can see, I've got my windows, curtains open. You can see the reflection of the outside sunshine in my glasses. I'm gonna try to keep my head tilted down so it won't be so distracting, but it's beautiful outside, but it's colder than crud. So we're doing it in front of the beer wall again today. But what I've got for you today is a brew. I don't think I've done this one. It's possible that I have, but I can't remember, so we're going to do it anyway. It is called Lounge Juice from the Highland Brewing Company out of Asheville, North Carolina. This is a little bit different fare from what you get normally from Highland Brewing. I've had several of their brews. I think this is the first IPA I've ever had by Highland Brewing. Most of their stuff is just, delicious, basic brews. But this one, I saw this one, it's a 9.7% ABV. It's a tropical double IPA, 19.2 fluid ounce can, and I thought this would be interesting to try. Lounge Juice Tropical Double IPA from the Highland Brewing Company, 9.7% ABV. It says, "Let the good vibes flow." Alright, it says on the side of the can here, now this right here is the only familiar thing that you'll see designating a Highland brew. It's got that little star right there. That's the Highland Brew logo, Highland Brewing logo right there. It says it's a double India Pale Ale with natural flavors. But, I look on here for natural flavors, what they might have brewed it with, nothing. Government warning, all that kind of good garbage. Brewed and canned by Highland Brewing, Asheville, North Carolina. HighlandBrewing.com if you want to go to the website, and that's it. That's all the information I got. So, let's give it a shot, see what we come up with here. This is a butt kicker at a 9.7, y'all. Let's see. Oh, that's a pretty brew. Ooh, look at that pretty gold brew down at the bottom. All head right now. Let's get a whiff of it. It has a little bit of the tropical hop note to it. It's not real strong, not a real strong hoppy note, but it smells a little bit like a tropical hop. Man, look at that pretty gold brew. Man, just little bubbles floating up all through there. Look at that. Little bitty bubbles. You can hear that. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I can hear it. Yeah. And, well, it's got little floaties. I thought all that was bubbles. It's not. That's particulate floating around in there. I don't know if y'all can tell. Y'all might not be able to see it. It's little particulates in there. Little particles of goodness. I don't know. I can see it looking at the light, but I don't know if y'all can distinguish it or not. Anyway, let's get a taste of that head. Wow. Wow. That head does not have what you would consider a hoppy flavor. It's more like a rich, fruity flavor. And I guess that's the tropical note. And just a little pinch of bitterness, just a little bit in the finish of the head there. But it's good. If you ever peel an orange or a tangerine, and you take that peel, and if you put it up to the light, if you squeeze that peel, you can see the little juice that comes out of that peel. And then if you taste of that, if you get it and squeeze it and get a little bit of it on your tongue, it's kind of got a bitterness to it. That's the kind of bitterness I'm getting out of the head. And it's not real strong or anything like that. It's just a little bit of that touch of orange, tangerine, peel bitterness in the finish. Just a little bit. But yeah, it's got little floaties all in it. And it's just a beautiful color, man. Look at that. That is just a beautiful beer. Nice little head. And the head is good, man. It's just something a little bit different. And dadgummit, that glare is going to mess up my can. Ain't nothing I can do about that, y'all. Dadgummit. If I tilt it, it don't have the glare, but then I ain't got no way to keep it tilted like that. Lounge juice. Anyway, that gives you an idea of what we got here. So this Lounge juice from the Highland Brewing Company out of Asheville, North Carolina at a 9.7% ABV. This is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way just like I do. Not depending on our worthless government for anything. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Y'all, that don't even taste like beer. The fruity note that I was getting in the head translates well down into the body, but the little pinch of like tangerine peel bitterness is not. It's definitely tropical. I mean, from the get-go, it's a double IPA. I was expecting, at a 9.7%, I was expecting something a little more harsh. Just a little bit, but it is actually very smooth. And the fruity note in it, the fruity note in it is just a little bit different than what I was expecting. It's not got like a distinguishable tropical like banana, pineapple, papaya, guava, mango, any of that kind of stuff. Nothing distinguishable, but the brew itself has that fruity note and nothing that you can, and it doesn't taste like fruit punch. It's not like that, but it's delicious. It's got a wonderful flavor. It is very easy to drink, and I was expecting a little more. And it's got just a little touch of booziness to it, just a little bit. I was expecting it to be a lot more boozy than what it is. It's really a good brew. I'm gonna score it an A. That just goes down just as easy, and it's got just a little hint of bitterness in it, but it's not like in the head, the bitterness was like the tangerine peel bitterness, but in the body itself, it's not like that. It's a different kind of bitterness, and it's just very, very light. I'm gonna give a can a good swish. It's already hazed it up when I poured it in there. Let's see, pour a little bit, pour it off in there. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah. That's real hazy now. Before you could see through it, now you can't. Look at that. It's just clouds. Anyway, that's all the good stuff is down in the bottom of it. Lounge Juice, double IPA from the Highland Brewing Company. And if you see, this Lounge Juice around, or any of Highland brews, if you've never tried a Highland brew, if you see one around, hey, pick them up if you ain't never, because they make some really good brews. I'm impressed with this one. I got to tell you, I don't know exactly what to expect, because let's see, I've got some Highland brews up here. The Gaelic Ale, the what is that? Mocha Stout. I've got a couple more somewhere. Anyway, I've got all kinds of bottles on my beer wall. I try to get unique ones and put on my beer wall. But anyway, give this stuff a shot if you have the chance to. Alright, y'all, that's a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a throwback Thirsty Thursday. I've got a beer that I've actually reviewed a couple of times, but it's been a while. And I found this in Murfreesboro, and it's something that I can't find around here. I have to find it in Murfreesboro, usually at a liquor store. And you don't always see it there. So I saw it down there, and I was able to pick it up in a single. So we're going to be doing it tomorrow. It's an old speckled hen. So y'all stay tuned. Take care. Love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. That's surprising to me how good it is and smooth. Just really smooth.